live? Yeah, I think. Yeah, okay, it's working. We fucking working, yeah. That part. Anyway, y'all, boy, what's up, man? Um, so somebody asked me to make another true crime video, so it's the fuck we're doing, duh. But I got a new game I'm gonna play for y'all today. It's actually a game I don't know, I don't beat the shit, but it's been like like 4 or 5 years since I played that shit. So I'm gonna play it over. You guys are gonna fucking enjoy it, okay? Got it? Cool. It's cool with me. But y'all start watching this shit so I can go get my fucking life together. But y'all already know how I go. When it's like bits and pieces in this shit where I need to tune in, I'm definitely gonna tune the fuck in because this shit is so real. But right now, we watching a Minnesota Walmart shooter got released and then he did the same shit again. So, I mean, if y'all didn't learn, so y'all can help these niggas in the video learn some shit. Don't do no dumbass shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like lock that fuck nigga up. Keep him locked up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't feel bad. Cause then when he fucking your family up, then you'll feel bad. You see what I'm saying? So when y'all lock them fool ass niggas up, keep them niggas in jail. People like me, don't lock me up. I don't be doing shit. I don't even be doing shit. But y'all niggas be smooth though. Here we go.
One suspect, with an extensive and violent criminal history, shoots at police in Minnesota, only to get released, steal a cop car, and start shooting at police all over again.
I've lost my radio.
Around noon on March 16, 2020, officers were called to a Walmart in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, to investigate some potential shoplifting, along with the purchase of a suspicious amount of ammo. From the surveillance footage, the suspect in question can be seen paying cash for an item in the electronics section of the store. However, it is worth noting that this individual has a criminal history of counterfeiting. In fact, at the time this video noting can be seen paying cash for an item in the electronics section of the store. However, it is worth noting that this individual has a criminal history of counterfeiting. In fact, at the time this video was recorded, he had just served a several-year-long sentence for counterfeiting. He was also charged with the illegal possession of a firearm and for possessing at least 6 grams of cocaine, heroin, and/or.
Alright, real nigga shit. In what fucking world, bitch, would my black ass be able to do that same shit? Like, just throw me the odds, y'all. Be real, be real. What's the fucking odds of me coming out some shit like that? Exactly. Don't think, because you don't have to. I'm getting locked the fuck up.
Meth. After filling up his cart past the brim, the suspect walks himself to the self-checkout lane. Here, suspected accomplices can be seen. When the suspect walks out the door to leave, he is confronted by police, and the following scene unfolds.
Down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground right now! What's wrong? It's shooting!
Yeah, you see how that police had to really rethink his motherfucking whole life just now. He'd be so quick to run after some shit and nigga be ready to blow your ass the fuck down. Better play it safe, nigga.
Pilot 33, shots fired, Walmart parking lot. Shots fired, Walmart parking lot. You okay, cut? Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. Where is he? You okay? Stay down! Get down! Don't you get down on the ground right now! Down on the ground!
one officer pursues the shooter, this officer orders the two suspected accomplices to get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Wait the fuck a minute. Like, what the fuck? This nigga wasted no time. That nigga hopped over that shit and said, fa, 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 fa. Okay.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands up.
After the incident, the shooter was sent to the hospital to recover from his injuries, which were not fatal. No other injuries were reported.
What the fuck
While
did they
court
be shooting these
documentation for this
niggas?
incident is not readily available, news sources indicate that the shooter was charged with 2 counts of first-degree assault, particularly the use of deadly force against a peace officer, and 1 count of possession of ammunition or a firearm as a convicted felon. 2 additional charges were filed against the suspect months later for the same incident. He was...
So this nigga don't get no charge for fucking firing the fucking gun in a public residence and all that other extra fuck nigga shit that... Hey, look, bitch, don't let me be no motherfucker. Don't let me be shit, cause bitch, I'm gonna pin your ass for every fucking thing you did wrong. Cause bitch, if that was me, I'm going to fucking jail for everything across the fucking board. Like, nigga, you at Walmart, first off. You in the parking lot, firing shit up. You could hit anybody in this bitch. And you shooting at the police. But this nigga only caught like 4 charges. Make this shit make sense.
was charged with second-degree assault and first-degree robbery for pointing his gun at a woman in an alleged attempt to carjack her during the shooting. Take note of this dark form of foreshadowing. The sentencing results of this case have become moot after the suspect posted bail in April of the next year and would be involved in another incident with police. On May 19, 2021, the suspect was stopped during a routine traffic...
Bro, I know you fucking lying, bro. Who the fuck is this? Like, who he fuck with? Who his peoples is? Like,
traffic violation in Utah. At the time, he was traveling with a female in the passenger seat. The traffic violation eventually led to enough suspicion for the officer to conduct a search of the vehicle. The officer calls for more squads to arrive on scene. The officers are unaware that the suspect is out on bail for shooting at officers in Minnesota.
So do you have any other ID? It's probably a low car. Based on the stories. Nothing that,
Well, that ID doesn't even look like her at all.
Just so you know, he's consented to a search of the vehicle, okay? Is there anything illegal in the vehicle that I need to be aware of before we find it? No marijuana, methamphetamine, guns, bombs, heroin.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 for car insurance. That's how much I would.
You need gloves? You want gloves?
During the search, the officer had the suspect sit in the passenger seat of his cruiser without handcuffing him. News sources indicate that 9 pounds of methamphetamines were found in the suspect's vehicle, along with a 9mm handgun.
Got a meth pipe.
what the fuck did you stop for? What the fuck did you stop for? Like, nigga, 9 fucking pounds of meth, not no weed, not no. That nigga dumb. Like, you, nigga dumb as a bitch.
Means were found in the suspect's vehicle, along with a 9mm handgun.
Got a meth pipe. You got gloves by chance, extra gloves? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not her, not even a little bit.
No.
Why don't you just watch her?
Yeah, I'll watch her. Stay there. Hey, he's taking your car. Hold. There.
No, somebody need to fire these niggas. Somebody need to fire these niggas, bro. Real niggas. Somebody farted, nigga like, it fucking sucked. The nigga hopped in that shit at. That nigga did not play no fucking games neither. Like, y'all should have knew what type of nigga he was. This nigga shot at y'all in the Walmart parking lot. How the fuck do you get bail?
Hey, he's taking your car.
Wherever he did that body, I mean, shit, he didn't catch nobody, but like, wherever he did that shit at, I need to go there. Because if they fuck with niggas like that, you can shoot at police and shit. Police officer that, nigga.
Hold. Ridgeville 569, I'm going to be going 1080 with a suspect. He has stolen the K9's vehicle. He is in a police vehicle. We are 202 northbound.
Yes, you heard that correctly. There is a K9 police dog in the patrol vehicle that was stolen.
You know they don't play about the motherfucking little shepherds and shit. Guys want to do that. You kidnap a police officer. That's a human being to them, dickhead. About,
13, this is one Oscar, I believe it's one Oscar 9 and one Oscar 10 police unit. They're taking the 202 exit. Do I have permission to continue?
Requesting permission to continue taking 202 exit. Police vehicle, affirmative.
10-4, looks like he's just stopped right here at the stop sign at the 202.
Copy, stopped at 202.
That nigga going to fuck to jail. They don't kill his ass. And now to think about it, bro got a pipe. Cause them niggas drive with an AR-15 in the car. And that holster shit. So bro definitely got to pipe the bus. You better clap that shit too.
He's got a gun.
The gun the suspect is shooting at the officers with is the police department's rifle from the cruiser.
What the fuck I tell y'all? Like, we dead fucking serious. Dickhead.
He's got his rifle. Oh, shit. Shot.
Yeah, you hear that?
Shots fired.
Yeah, nigga. Ain't no fucking bulletproof vest can stop no fucking chopper, boy. You can put about whatever the fuck you want to on, bitch, and you won't stop me, bitch. These shit not bricks. Oh my granny.
This
Got a nigga out of whole ass whip, y'all.
you're not ready for it.
Like, damn, buddy. Shit, strange. What the fuck are you doing? That shit would've been funny. He just and just flamed his ass. You can't hit shit. No aiming. No aiming.
I've lost my radio.
What the fucking dog? He's in your car still on?
Yeah.
I don't have a radio.
I'll get in your car.
Let his ass flame your ass up? Yeah, good idea.
Ridgeville 569, shots fired, shots fired.
Radio 469, shots fired, shots fired.
Affirm he's attempting to steal someone's vehicle. Go, 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 go!
The pedestrians pulling up to the scene discover a true nightmare. The shooter attempts to carjack their vehicle, walking right up to the passenger side window.
Ridgeville 569, He's attempting to steal a civilian's vehicle right here. He has a county's rifle. Put the gun down! Drop the weapon!
Drive the fuck off. I ain't never seen nobody act so fucking dumb in my life. If I see the police telling me the way, like, they waving me to get the fuck on.
It's a white
I
mid-size
see a random
SUV.
nigga with a chop in a police car hop out with that shit, bitch. I'm dead. Fuck. None of us, like, what the fuck?
We're right here at the
I be like, that shit
202 by the stop sign.
Shit don't got shit to do with me. And plus, you ain't got no stop sign nowhere near you. So
advised
what
that
the
our
fuck
vehicles
was you
in the
really
northbound
stopping
off
for?
or on ramp
Did you see the
to the
fucking
side.
police lights? Fuck them shit, bro. You gotta slow down. This shit's crazy.
Put the gun down! Put it down!
Reports indicate that a female driver unaware of the situation slowed down to see if the shooter needed help. The suspect reported.
See, that's why y'all bitches need to mind y'all fucking business and stay the fuck to yourself. Stop being in people's motherfucking face. That's how you. That's why y'all bitches get kidnapped now. Now don't be mad. I'm sorry, but y'all I don't fucking be mad. Stop being fucking nosy. Take your ass on. See, you had no stop sign. Bitch, you supposed to fucking just. Y'all know when y'all just sitting there some shit, y'all just see some shit, just go past. That's what the fuck she was supposed to be on. She didn't do that. Now she's fucked.
Pointed his rifle at her head and told them if they did not transport him, he would kill them. The driver's significant other made the decision to hit the barrel of the rifle away. The suspect would then pull the trigger and fire it into the center of the dashboard. This caused the car's OnStar system to activate, temporarily disabling the SUV. They quickly restarted the car and sped away. However, the suspect kept firing at them, causing a bullet to go through the passenger's leg. This is unknown to the officers in the moment.
And fuck them niggas. Y'all shouldn't have pulled over to begin with. And,
I see it.
And her nigga was in the car. Nigga, you was a bitch. Fuck you told her to slow down for? What the fuck? Don't let the bitch drive no more. Fuck all that. Don't let her drive. Don't even take that road no more. Because you shouldn't even have been fucking letting her drive to begin with. You should have been driving. And that's why your bitch ass got shot. Fuck, nigga. If it was the other way around, his bitch wouldn't have got shot. Because if y'all thinking how I'm thinking, y'all probably would have been like, they switched, she would have got shot just now. No, if the nigga was driving, he would have had more common sense a long fucking time ago than not even fuck with no nigga on the side of the road. Niggas like us, at least niggas like me, I don't be doing no shit like that. You're not about to stop, pick shit up. When the fuck, when y'all was ever walking at a young age, who the fuck picked y'all ass up? Exactly. Keep fucking walking.
You got your shotgun?
It's in the front.
What the fuck you need a shotgun for? You're not gonna hit shit from right there.
What's that?
I think I hit his leg.
Gotcha.
The officer did indeed hit the suspect in the leg.
13-569, he was firing at that civilian vehicle. They're stopped. I don't know if they're hit or not. He's hunkered down behind county's vehicle right now.
Simple will go back towards the rear of the APC, and in comes G2. Simple gets himself 3 though. Oh, there it is, 4 and 5.
I got movement back, passenger side, driver side, rear driver side. Show me your hands! Show me your hands! He's behind that tire. Was that you? I don't see any movement in either side, but he's got a goalie he can go down and I won't be able to see him. I don't see movement! They just mentioned that he went down the ravine to the east!
As the officers recoup from the situation, it appears another civilian drives by the stolen cruiser.
Leave! Get out of here! No, not that way!
Also, unit, advise airmen to Kennedy Road.
Time passes, and officers call in Utah's SWAT team equipped with an armored truck to approach the suspect. Reportedly, he was still able to run off to a nearby river, and a search was initiated. However, he was soon found and detained. There were no casualties during this incident. The passenger shot in the leg, and the suspect were both medically treated. For this incident, the suspect was charged with 4 counts of attempted aggravated murder, 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping and 1 count of aggravated robbery, 2 counts of theft, 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a restricted person, failing to respond to a police officer's command to stop, and altering the number or mark on a gun. His passenger was also charged with several crimes. For his crimes, he was sentenced to a 25-year prison sentence. In 25 years, he will be 60 years old. He was also ordered to serve an additional 5 years of supervised release. As of the time of publication, his case in Minnesota is still pending. It's not the first time Minnesota has allowed a cop shooter to quickly be released on bail. Unfortunately, a local reform-minded prosecutor has begun denying our open records requests, resulting in lengthy legal fights in order to get videos like this one released to the public. Please consider joining to become a member and support our efforts to promote transparency in government.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief.
On November 8, 2023, an Arkansas state trooper was on a routine patrol when he saw a motorcycle lane splitting. Lane splitting may be legal in California, but not in Arkansas. Also not legal in Arkansas, going double the speed limit. The trooper quickly flips on his lights and sirens, attempting to pull over the suspect. The situation quickly evolves into a pursuit, one where officers utilize a tactic never seen before on this channel. This second officer is traveling northbound on I-430, while the pursuing officer is traveling eastbound on I-40. This second officer is likely rushing through traffic in hopes to continue the chase if the motorcyclist outpaces the pursuing officer. Otherwise, if the suspect heads south, the officer will have to use an unusual tactic to stop the chase, which would be coming from the opposite side of the highway. According to the speed tracker on the officer's cruiser, the pursuit reaches speeds of 142 miles per hour. One small misstep by this motorcyclist at these high speeds, and he's done for.
Blue motorcycle. Guy's wearing a tan shirt, dark green pants. Real blue, yeah, camo jacket. That's what he's like. Where's your way? Let me help you something, Jack.
37 going out 430 right now. Help me out.
Don't try to break your neck, get up there. He's able to stay with it. You know we gotta get close. We're flat, yeah, he's about 130. Traffic, whatever, he's going to be another traffic. Airport 10-7. Okay, listen, if he gets to that crash, should get that traffic back there, let's throw the interchange and walk in, please.
A third officer joins the pursuit and jumps onto 40 East, just behind the initial cruiser. The second cruiser is still traveling northbound on I-430, and it looks like he won't be able to catch up in time to continue the chase on I-40. However, the suspect is coming up to this fork in the highway. He can either continue east on I-40, or he could decide to take an exit to travel southbound on I-430 and unknowingly travel towards the second pursuing officer.
My name is Lucy, and I have to figure out who I am. Sorry, do we know each other? Don't think so. I think she's me.
The suspect did take the I-430 South exit and is now heading directly towards the second officer. Thinking fast, the officer drives his cruiser over the median in an attempt to make a blockade on the highway.
Shoulder right now. 430 south, get ready to go up to 12. Right now, 430 south, get ready to go up to 12. And 37 ahead of it. Southbound. With the track left.
He wrecked out. Hey, get on the f***ing ground! On the ground, now! On the ground! Get your own back there.
Hey, can I got
Hey, shut the f*** up!
Hey, can I take this helmet off?
Hey, shut up! Hey, I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
we're cutting it.
You got some clips on the front, yeah.
I don't give a shit. I'm cutting your helmet off too.
It's a little pull tab.
I don't
care.
care.
Red tab.
I don't care. It's getting cut off.
Okay.
Did I get the Midwest off? They're going back to Faulkner County. Oh, yeah. Turn this way. I'm facing this way. Hey, face the car. The right remain silent. You understand your rights? Yes, sir. Bike stolen? No, sir. I just found it on Saturday. I have the bill of sale on this phone. Slide in. That. Can I pull these pants up real quick? Okay.
Mr.4XX, the new revolution. A 4-way stretch denim for every day for the everyday person.
I don't have much to say to y'all, but I apologize. That was stupid. I shouldn't have. You're right. I shouldn't have put y'all through that.
Gun. Ronald, take a picture of where this gun is. Let me get my camera.
Yes, sir.
How do you run off the road? I blocked this lane and the shoulder. That's the only reason the damn pursuit stopped. Yeah. He could either stop or run off the road.
Using the math seen here on screen, we estimate that the suspect is traveling roughly 32 to 45 miles per hour when he passes in front of this cruiser. By employing this novel approach, not only does this tactic bring the vehicular chase to an abrupt halt, but it also cleverly prompts the motorcyclist to swiftly and substantially reduce their speed to a much safer level, far below 142 miles per hour.
Had you not done what you did, he'd still be running right now. He's got no criminal history at all. Running just to be running. No dope, no criminal history. So you're really just running to run up? He's just running for no reason. Any dope on him? No. He's never even been arrested. It is what it is. He walked the exact same bike that I chased a couple months ago. And he was driving the same too. Doing his like, he's getting on top of it, weaving real hard, like trying to shake it, just being stupid, you know.
According to a police report, officers discovered he was carrying a blue pistol with an extra magazine in his backpack. Multiple officers in the area noted that they witnessed who they believed to be the same rider speeding excessively days prior, but were not able to stop him. The report lists charges for 1 felony for fleeing in a vehicle causing substantial danger, and several misdemeanors including reckless driving, speeding more than 15 over the limit, which, in this case, it was likely more than 65 miles over the speed limit, improper, unsafe lane change, improper passing on left, improper passing on right, failure to use turn signal, driving vehicle without tags, no proof of insurance, and no motorcycle endorsement. His current court case verdict and sentencing are currently unknown. We found out about this incident thanks to safetyvid.org, which caught the crash on this Arkansas DOT camera. To get footage of your freeway crash caught on a traffic camera, go to safetyvid.org and download your video today.
I know you probably don't give a f, but would
you heard that shit? I don't know if that shit for everywhere and shit, but you'll better figure out all that shit if you ever need that shit. That shit.
you mind turning the key off on that bike when you walk back out there? Sir, I have a question for you. When I get my call at the station, will I be able to look at my phone to look at my contacts?
The following incident occurred on Friday, December 10, around 11 a.m. in the southbound lanes of I-35, just north of Faribault, which is south of the Twin Cities.
On November 8, 2023, an Arkansas state trooper was on a routine patrol when he saw a motorcycle lane splitting. Lane splitting may be legal in
The following incident occurred on Friday, December 10, around 11 a.m. in the southbound lanes of I-35, just north of Faribault, which is south of the Twin Cities. Minnesota State Patrol reported the crash involved ultimately 7 vehicles, 5 passenger cars, and 2 semi-trucks, including one semi-truck which obviously jackknifed. The southbound lanes were closed for approximately 2 hours, before one lane was reopened. Incredibly, there were no injuries reported with the pileup. The State Patrol said it received 286 total crash reports associated with the day's snowfall, with 21 injuries and 21 jackknife semis across the state. A closer analysis of this crash event shows how the median cable barrier helped prevent serious injuries by preventing several cars, including both semis, from going into oncoming lanes. While the barrier did limit some lateral movement for the vehicles, it ultimately played a major role in preventing more significant forces from being involved. MN Safety is always the first to bring you these types of incredibly compelling, real-life videos to help promote traffic safety awareness, especially as it relates to winter.
County road wide, 16 county road wide, 67 miles an hour.
Update received.
No oncoming traffic, roads clear. 33. There's successful spikes, however, still one tire intact.
CAD update received.
3326, notify all units.
Wow, I just built the most amazing workflow on Monday.com.
You build your own workflow? Why?
On September 28th.
No bullshit. That shit that they just did just now is low-key cold as fuck. But I really need some sleep, y'all. This shit is kind of fucking wicked. Anyway, I'm about to make a quick run. Y'all gonna keep watching this shit. When I say y'all, I mean everybody. Watch it. And we're gonna play the game when I get back if I'm not dead.
2021, police officers from the Anoka County Sheriff's Department in Minnesota were in pursuit of a fugitive from justice wanted on a rape charge. There was a warrant put out on him for not showing up to court just a few weeks prior. Earlier in the day, a peace officer ran plates of his car while conducting a traffic stop. During the stop, he sped off. From there, the officers formulated a plan to get him into custody. They would first start by utilizing stop sticks and soon pursue from there.
121st now, 1830. 4812, missed the sticks. 4812, missed the sticks, 1830. We're good. Big at 100. Heavy getting 6 at 105th, 1831. Got an assist to another agency. 7
just hit a car. Grazed a car on 65 at 117th, southbound. Dragging part of his car. Passing 113th. Coming up to 109th, I'm going to back off. There's a lot of traffic. 1831. Southbound, sticks were a good hit. 1833.
Are you waiting in the vehicle or in the store?
Go, go, go. He's in the ditch.
How hard is it to knock the fucking Mario coins out these fuck niggas, bro? Swing that bitch.
Go, go, go. Damn it. He's in the ditch. Multiple unsuccessful hits.
Most of my technical aptitude was just playing video games.
ECPI University is helping individuals, even those with minimal computer experience, pursue a future in cybersecurity.
With
Grabbing less lethal. Guys, keep your cover. Long enough.
last, the officers are able to box in the vehicle. However, their troubles would be far from over. After the officer tasers the man, the officer quickly climbs to the roof of his own cruiser, not only to evade the felon's knife, but any potential crossfire from his fellow officers. After the man is detained, he voices over and over for several minutes that they are killing me. It is important to note that, according to court documents, when the officers asked him, "Who is killing you?" the man's response was simply, "They."
They are killing me! Hang on, man. You have a knife? They are killing me! They are killing me! Hey, we're going this way. We're just walking right over. They are killing me!
Within minutes, he is treated at an ambulance for any injuries that may have occurred during the interaction. He was on a 15-year probation for a crime he committed in 2006, where he was convicted of forceful criminal sexual conduct in the 3rd degree. If you are quick with your math, you will have noted that his 15-year probation for his crimes were nearly over at the time of this police footage recording. He had roughly 2 more months of probation left to serve when this warrant was put out on him. In court, he was charged with the use of a dangerous weapon and with fleeing a peace officer in a motor vehicle. He was acquitted for both charges due to mental illness. His prior probation has also since been marked as complete. Court records indicate that the suspect had a long history of mental health issues in his 59 years of age. Since he was a teenager, he was hospitalized multiple times for schizophrenia. In 2006, he was diagnosed by a professional psychiatrist to be hearing auditory hallucinations and holding delusional beliefs. He also has a history of being held through civil commitment, meaning he was often held in a post-offense institutional detention for his own and the public safety. According to court records, he is currently committed at a facility listed as Commissioner of Human Services for an indeterminate term.
I would push for 2nd degree assault on you.
I saw it when you were standing up. He was swinging.
Sports Bar 717 University Avenue. Customer is talking about.
I didn't see him go outside of the window.
No, but when you were getting close to the window, he was.
I know, he started to swing.
If he would have came out the window, then yeah, that's why it was.
He didn't come out, so.
Attackers infiltrating your network? We've got AI on it.
I would assume they have a rifle. This is the Appleton Police Department. You are considered armed and dangerous. You are under arrest.
Very early in the morning on April 10th, 2023, officers from the Appleton Police Department in Wisconsin were approached by a man during a routine traffic stop. The man who approached the officers was unrelated to the stop. It is reported that the man asked the officers if they were wearing level 4 plates. Officers interpreted this as a particular type of body armor that would protect them from rifle or handgun rounds. According to officers recounting the situation, when they inquired as to why they were being asked about their body armor, the suspect responded by saying, "You'll find out." Reportedly, after this incident, the suspect circled the block in his vehicle and acted suspiciously. It wouldn't take long after the stop for officers to receive reports of shots fired in the area. Police suspected a particular household, which happened to be the same home the suspicious individual lived in. It wouldn't come as a surprise that this individual has quite an extensive rap sheet, with several charges for disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, 4th-degree sexual assault, bail jumping, operating while revoked, criminal trespassing, substantial battery, and more from over a dozen known interactions with police. Officers start surrounding the area silently with their local SWAT team. Being just past 3 o'clock in the morning, the officers had to work with an unfamiliar, low-visibility environment. Officers have to stay hidden by utilizing neighbors' backyards and avoiding the streets. These officers certainly did not anticipate this happening late on Easter Sunday. However, this task comes with some unexpected surprises. Watch, as you'll see real-life SWAT team operations like you've never seen them before.
Go hot with body cam. Someone go for me. Stay tight on me, guys, because I'm your shield. It's that White House right there. Let's back up then and figure out what we got before we're right in the intersection. Or at least get eyes. Do you want to try to go this way and then around?
I like that better for angles of fire and more cover, potentially.
The front stoop. They're on the front stoop? That's what he said. Okay, someone let dispatch know so our other guys know.
We're working to get in a better position right now. I cannot see that far, no. It's too dark. It really depends on if these backyards are open, if we could get closer or not to get a better view. Like, I see what I think is the house, but...
I don't like that walking down the road.
No, I would go through backyards.
You want to try that?
I don't want to go through the sidewalk at all.
Okay. Meet in Wisconsin with an extra shield. Okay.
If one of you watches the street, I mean, the other one, keep full awareness. Yeah. Again, these guys... I just don't want to poke my head around the corner and take one to the... No, for sure.
Head on a swivel, pretty sick.
9201, you've got 3 officers coming from your south. If you hear noise, that's us coming from the south. I know, without knowing like what your cover's like, I mean, yeah, you have houses to cover, but I don't want to get like right on top of them.
Yeah. I'd say right here, then, we cut tight.
Like into the...
Yeah. You good with that?
Yeah. And I don't want to peek, because I would assume they have a rifle.
We were like, I don't know, 10 houses south. Thor said he saw 2 people sitting on the porch.
Speed advised, we saw a truck emerge from one road north of Jardin, go north on Owaissa, and stop. Now it's slow rolling north on Owaissa from Wisconsin. Too many weird things going on, man.
I have not felt this uncomfy in a while. I know, we gotta push. There's the fence ends. So push with me. Single file line. Unscrew it. Don't try to damage it right away.
Still far, still ways from us. Probably safer to come around the corner of that house. I'll cover here. I have no idea where anybody is right now. I just need a bunch of units scattered to the north.
We can pass that house. Come on, looking through there.
It's worth exploring because I feel like we could have cover if we hug this house.
Anybody else in there with you? Anybody else in there? You okay there?
Now that Dr. Squatch has insured my balls for $10 million, I've officially got the most valuable balls in the world.
Smooth game gets you nowhere without smooth balls to match. Put your balls in our hands.
Okay, so we have an opening here.
We're not gonna get eyes unless we get way too freaking close.
I know, I'm wondering. Through here. Yeah.
Please go to the tree. See our angle. Run from there.
I'm thinking tree, that's as close as we can get. Yeah. We got someone in the window right here. We got it.
Yeah, I think you're free. We don't have anything on the west from the people I've been talking to. We have north, south, and east. Yeah, it's too freaking dark.
She said that there's three people in her house right now. All three heard gunshots. One guy, he's a military vet. He said that it's definitely rifle shots.
Okay.
And
How many shots did they say?
2 shots from the north.
Okay. Were they like consecutive or spaced out?
I didn't ask how far apart they were.
That's fine.
Once the gun is fired, the officers can now know for sure which house the gunshots are coming from. This also changes the situation to a much more active scenario. Officers call in a SWAT team and aerial visuals at this time. At this point, the officers have been scouting the area for around an hour.
That's a gun. That's a gun.
Announce it basic.
He's got a gun. Pointing straight in. Give commands now. Male exited front porch. Display a long rifle. Front doors open. Juvenile with male. Hey, you have eyes on him? You have shot? I don't have shot. He's in the way.
Shot was fired from the front of the porch. Could you see where?
Straight up in the air at the drone. Another shot's gonna come out.
What's he doing?
He's aiming it straight in the air. I don't know.
Eventually, the suspect appears to be targeting the drone itself. It is unknown if the suspect was aware this is a police drone, or even if he is aware his home is surrounded by officers at this point.
He's not juvenile than female.
How old do you think the kid was? Like under 5?
No, 11 or 12, maybe. Like, kid didn't seem afraid of guys.
I And these people in the White House are active. I need to tell them to stay inside right now. Cool. Blue, blue, blue. No, I was coming over to tell them to stay inside.
Yep, they're going to the basement.
Okay. Are you Tim's guy? Alright. Just so you're aware, there's 2 other of our guys, just straight ahead. We've got shield and rifle there.
Basically, I gotta run back to my squad. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be too fucking far.
So the light to the right room, or that right window, that one has been on.
It's gonna be daylight soon, and this is gonna get hanky.
Yeah, they're gonna see us. I feel like we can't really retreat back to any other better cover. The child was with the female. It's like female and child stepped out, and so I didn't actually see like if they went in right after him or what they were doing.
Okay.
It sounded like they were just kind of looking at the drone, and then when he presented.
It didn't look like he was moving them around, like they were being held in the way.
The other 2 guys didn't mention anything like that.
As the morning approaches, unaware civilians are added to this already dangerous situation.
Oh.
Is that alright? Can I run?
Oh, where are you trying to go?
I'm gonna go right.
I would maybe go back around Wisconsin. We have this shut down for a reason.
Okay.
I can't get into it, sorry.
No, that's alright. I must have noticed you there.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Don't do that. The vehicle is unrelated. It did not come from the target house.
I think he's just trying to get out of here.
10-4. Be advised, all units, the door just open and shut.
Right now, we're being lit up like a Christmas tree. You want to try and move and see what it looks like?
I'm ready when you are. I'm going to lose the driveway. Yeah, I can see that front door, but it's going to expose me too much. Yeah, we could suck back a little bit into the shade, maybe a little more.
Completely agree. I like that way better.
Stop, 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 stop. Back up, back up. Back up.
Back up?
Yeah, you can't go down this way.
Oh, I can't go down here either?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh. Yeah, I wanted to go through this way. Is there a way you can go that way and go like up Lenawa versus down? All right, sorry about that.
Do you see any movement in the driveway? There's a faint light that I'm seeing by the front vehicle on the driver's side. Hey, announce rear light just came on, Rudy.
Right behind that doorway, because it's like a half window on the door, and you can see shadows moving.
Once daylight hits, it's gonna get interesting here.
Yeah, I honestly don't even think he knew that we had. I think he knows we're here, but I don't think he knows like where everyone was.
Yeah, it's all over Facebook already.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Talking about shots being fired surrounded. 1 juvenile male, a female involved.
At least this time we have the roads blocked off, and luckily at this point no one's outside. Like 100 people videotaping.
Daylight continues to expose the positions of the officers. They need to keep moving and think of a plan fast. The longer they wait, there will be a higher chance the suspect will notice them.
We don't know what kid shots, so we're going and we're hitting that door and we're going balls to the wall.
Not that fucking skinny, I'm not like you, I can't jump over a fence.
I'm guessing we have the negotiation team trying to get in contact with them. 193, adult male, white shirt, just open front door. Front door's now closed.
Also, are we switching on the channels? So we're not letting him get in that car if he has the kid, though? No.
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 We're pushing, and it's not a like slow, methodical. Like we're going after it. 193, front door open, now closed. I'm good right now. I'm good right now. Stay here. So right now we're dealing with an active disturbance with a weapon, okay?
I'm sorry, I don't have my hearing aids.
Okay, we're dealing with a disturbance right now with a weapon. I need you to shelter in place right now. Okay. What I'm going to ask you, it would be really helpful for our investigation and for our safety. Can I have one of my partners utilize your house to get a better viewpoint of the house?
Yes.
We have that permission? Okay,
yes.
I'll just have you the door open, okay?
I left my phone upstairs.
Okay. I'm going to go with you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go grab that, and then we're gonna get you sheltered in place, okay?
I feel a lot better about coverage.
Yes.
Happy Easter. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Especially Happy Easter yesterday.
That's okay.
Hi. So we have somebody that shot some rounds off right behind you guys.
Okay.
We're trying to get a good view on the back side of the house, just to make sure that it's contained. Are you mind if I do that?
Did that dude only came up? He was never looking around.
So what I saw was, because the tree partially blocks it, so what I saw is clearly a long arm. He was holding it like this. I hear around rack a few times. I see this motion upward to the air, holds it.
It was like one-handed.
So he brings it up, and he assumed because like he was looking for a drone. Once he finds it, he racked it like 4 or 5 times before he gave the first round. So I don't know if like he didn't know how to use it or.
To the deputy on the northwest corner, you need to move. You're in our crossfire.
Zeman, I copy. 119 hasn't copied in yet. Kneel behind it.
She's in the basement, so you might want to announce that.
Do you know her name?
I don't.
Hi, good evening, man.
Come on in. So the dog will smell you. She won't bite you.
Thank you. Do you have a window that faces across the street here?
Yes, we do. Right upstairs. We have a bedroom right upstairs.
Could I borrow that?
Sure.
Thank you.
Morning.
Hello.
Hi.
So, Appleton Police Department, there's an active situation going on about a block north.
Oh, that's good.
So we're hanging out right here for now.
She was making breakfast. She didn't even see us. Oh, the kids are trying to get to school.
Hi.
Quick question: Did you guys get a shelter in place notification or anything like that?
No, but my parents are calling, because I work at the hospital and I'm on call, so I have to leave soon, and I don't know if my kids should go outside because mom's picking them up right now.
Where are they? Are they in the front?
They're right, in the house waiting for mom to come in the front.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to let them outside if there's someone running around. I don't know what's going on. Dad said something's on the news.
Okay.
Is there some dude with a gun? I don't want to let my kids outside then.
I mean, yeah, there is a guy with a gun. He's in his house right now.
I know it's not, they're not gonna wanna like kill kids, I know that. But that sucks. Aww. It was nice. So we probably shouldn't go outside, huh?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Recommend you guys staying home until this resolves. Thank you.
The officers formulate a plan to utilize a Bearcat, a wheeled SWAT vehicle designed for military and law enforcement use.
Hey guys, there's a kid with a backpack like at the corner of that street. I don't know what you I just thought I'd let you know.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Take a look.
I saw him walking.
I'm moving the Bearcat into the driveway in order to pin down one of the cars, I believe.
Okay, so they're gonna make a move on this house here shortly?
Closer to the perimeter for sure.
Officers once again reposition themselves to prepare for the next tactical maneuver.
Moving. Hold this real quick so I get another round.
Are you in front of you with the shield?
Yeah. See if I can try to rest this so I get a better rest it down. I'm good right there. Just rest it on the ground. I'm good with that. This is perfect. Just hold it stable for me.
You said your mom was waiting to pick up your kids?
Yeah.
Where is she waiting? Is she here yet or no?
No, I told her not to come. She freaks out easy, so.
Okay.
She'll freak out.
Hopefully we're done here shortly. But we're...
Oh my gosh, the SWAT team's here? Yeah, my parents are like, you're in the news.
I guess best recommendation is probably just wait then.
Yeah,
until
I'm going to.
everything's completely safe.
With the Bearcat prepped and officers in an offensive position, the SWAT team send out a message over a megaphone.
Somebody peeking out. Careful. Watch out for the flip side. Somebody peeking out. Hey.
Well, I went to college right out of high school, and I failed miserably. I decided to go back to school with Purdue Global, and I actually already got a job. This is my comeback. Start yours at purdueglobal.edu.
After just over 4 hours of the police surrounding the suspect's house, he finally makes an appearance by walking out his front door, seemingly unarmed.
Could we double check and put a page out to Appleton Canine to see if one of them can come in? I'll be out of position if we need it.
Yeah. Front door contact, he nails out.
Coming to you, Bruce.
Yep.
Sorry, take a half step back.
This is gonna be our suspect.
Mm-hmm. Keep walking. Come on down. Down to the sidewalk. We're not approaching. Keep on coming down and we'll talk. Just onto the sidewalk. All the way down to the sidewalk, please.
Hit him with the 40 right now.
They might not have it.
So my partners here, they told you twice, man. Okay? They told you twice that when you get down here, we'll talk about it. Okay?
Eventually, the suspect walks out the front door but is argumentative, claiming that he has no clue why the officers are at his house.
I just have a hard time hearing from a distance. So my name's John. You're Tori, you said? Tori? Good to meet you, okay? Thank you for coming out. So there's so many of us here because we know that there was a gun and we know that there were shots being fired. It seems like it was coming from this address. That's why we're here to talk to you. But I tell you what, is everybody okay in the house? Okay, good. Very good.
He's gonna go back to the house.
Thank you. Your 40's over here, buddy.
Yep.
Okay, but don't walk towards the house, okay?
Go ahead. Hey, don't let him go back in that house.
So, Tori, eventually we're going to have to kind of sort out what all happened in the area. But right now our focus is on just making sure you're okay, making sure everybody else is okay. And really, very seriously, thank you for coming out.
West the whole work. If you had transmission for me, I missed it.
That really helps out a lot.
I'm just walking towards the sidewalk.
Okay, just walk down to the other sidewalk here.
Keep walking, man.
Okay, well just walk here towards this one. If that helps you come back here, yeah, you can do that. You can go ahead and zip that up.
You're gold. Okay, put hands out of your pockets though, okay? I know you showed us, but just don't put hands in your pockets, okay, man?
Got a 5.56 real hand with a silencer with a brake on it. At the same time, his wires bloody me. Like him and the three officers, over there have sight on me. That's my question.
Okay, well thank you for helping out so far, Tori.
Mentally,
I'd like you to just walk over here. Yeah, just come over here, Tori. Why can't you? I don't want. Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
don't hand the pockets.
Okay. Tori, what's stopping you from coming over here by me?
What's bringing you guys here is like, I'm confused. That's what's stopping me from coming there. Like, there's confusion. I know as a black man, as a homeowner, as a black man, a homeowner in a white neighborhood, and I got SWAT.
Yeah, well, Tori, like I said, we know that there was some gunshots before, and we just have to be very careful.
I have nothing.
I appreciate that.
Why are you guys inside of my yard making a lot of noise? Embarrassing and interrupting my neighbors. Will you guys literally tell me what you guys are here for?
So, Tori, right now, our number one goal is to make sure you're okay and everybody inside the house is okay. That's our number one goal for being here. Now, eventually, we're going to have to look into why a gunshot was fired, and we don't have all the details on that yet. We're not going to draw conclusions on that right now, but we just need to make sure everybody's safe first. Can you just come over here by us so we can kind of move this forward a little bit?
So, can you tell me why they haven't been over my house for the last 4 hours?
Is that a little helicopter thing?
Is that a question I can ask?
Yeah, that's ours so that we can see from the sky. Sounds right.
Black above here is smoke right now.
Well, right now you're about the safest person in the world because you got us all here to help you out. Back up.
I copy you right now. We're still being argumentative. So you think that's the person that has gunshots coming from here?
We know it came from this house.
So everybody else that's around me that are literally guns over.
Sorry, it came from this house. So who's inside the house right now?
What do you think? Y'all have no evidence of who you is. If I walk back into my house, if I am to be fired upon when I walk back to my house, even though you can't physically show me proof of anything that I've done.
We're going to drop a drone in between him and the house to see if it keeps him from turning around and trying to run the house.
We already took shots at the drone earlier. That's going to happen a lot.
This back and forth goes on for roughly 40 minutes before officers make a move to apprehend him, using 2 rubber bullet rounds and a K-9 officer.
Nothing. No reaction. Bending over a little bit. There goes dog. He's down. He's down. Bearcat's moving. Back up. Dog's on bite. Bearcat's moving. Dog's on bite. We got him back. Everyone's behind armor. Okay. Thanks.
Once the officers apprehend the man, they still have to lure out the remaining residents in the household.
These are potential people that are inside. You copy that? Contact door. Hey guys, we need to keep your hands nice and high for me, okay? Nice and high.
Ma'am, keep your hands up. Keep coming to us.
My stepson's still in there.
Okay. Come to us, please. Keep your hands up. Yeah. Keep walking to us.
Stay with him.
Walk towards us. Keep walking towards us.
Guys, stop there. Stop there. Stop there. Ma'am, you walk to us, okay? Son, stay there. Rick.
Pull her back.
All right, come to me, man. Come to the right. Come right here, okay?
The officers still need to lure out the suspect's 12-year-old son. In the meantime, they've taken the suspect away from the scene to question him further.
So what we're going to do is we're going to let you out. We're going to do a search of you. Okay. They did a search for weapons. We're going to do a full search.
All right.
And
I got my friend's fucking clothes on, so I just...
Okay.
And then one of my supervisors is going to come over here and talk to you, okay? I'm not going to talk to you about the incident at all. I just want to make sure that everything's out of your pockets, okay?
Oh, yeah, no, you're good.
All right, appreciate you, my man.
They're not my pockets, they're not my clothes. Alright. So I was shot twice and attacked by a dog.
So what we're going to do is we're going to turn around, okay?
It's cold, brother.
Yeah, I'll put it back in. I just got to make sure ain't nothing up in there, okay?
You know I feel fucking disrespected, right? And embarrassed.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a medical question.
I am hurting.
You got dog bit, okay? Which arm was it on, left or right?
On dog bit or being shot by one of your, or not one of yours, but being shot, I got shot twice.
What do you mean shot with what?
One with the fucking, what do you call it?
Okay.
Where were you bit by the dog?
Yeah, because I think...
The police dog?
Yeah, I think it's this
I'm not going to harm the police dog.
No, where were you bit?
Yeah.
Here, there you go.
On this hand?
And then I grabbed. Shooting me with anything in front of my children when y'all had no reason to. Okay. Unless you can show me.
This is the gym.
I like
What's your first name, buddy?
What's your first name?
What's your first name?
And yours, sir?
My name is
Mine's Ryan.
And I'm Lucas.
Lucas?
Tori.
Yours?
Tori, nice to meet you, Tori. Okay, who's all in the house?
My family. They're frightened from the whole situation.
For sure.
Not only that you guys sent the dog on me, but you also shot me. Not you yourself. Not you yourself.
I get it. Okay.
And embarrassed the hell out of us in front of all of our neighbors without even any evidence or even proof of anything. Like, I don't even know why.
That could be a discussion. We'll have some people talk to you about
That's
that.
fine.
Okay.
So I have no more answers for you. I'm sorry, sir.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Help me out, brother.
What do you need?
My hat.
Oh, you need it down over the ears? That's my bad, dog.
Hey, I respect y'all shit.
Before long, the youngest son finally leaves the household.
You got contact?
He's coming out the front.
Towards them.
The hood.
Your hands.
Hey, right over here, buddy. Are you hurt at all?
No.
No? Okay. I know you said your feet are cold. We'll try to get you to a squad, okay?
Seat right here. Okay, and then I'll go grab your mom, and she's gonna come with us.
You'll all go together, just in different squads, okay?
No. No, don't do that.
Is there anybody else in the house?
No.
Is anybody hurt in the house?
No.
Would you give us permission to go in and make sure that nobody's hurt in the house?
Go ahead. There's nobody in there.
You live here?
Yeah.
And what's your name? You live at this house,
Yes,
and we
I
can
do.
go in there and make sure nobody's hurt.
But nobody's in there.
Okay.
2 dogs, and then you said they're in the bathroom?
Father said they're in the bathroom, and then the cats are in the kennel.
Probably another squad right following you.
Why am I getting taken?
Because there was a situation that happened here where possible gunshots were fired.
I was sleeping. I don't know
I understand that, but we don't know your involvement, so you're just going to be detained until we figure that out.
Hey, ma'am.
We're gonna go to the other side, okay?
Ma'am, what?
Where is the firearm?
I don't know. There isn't one. I don't know about one.
Ma'am, I
Sir,
need you to be honest because I've been here since the initial and I've watched
I don't
them
know
walk
about
out.
a gun.
Okay.
I don't know.
What kind of gun would be inside that
I
house?
have no idea.
Okay. They're all saying no.
Don't make me kid. Come on.
Yeah, I'm going back to grab him as soon as I drop you off. We're just going right here, okay?
If you do not announce yourself and comply, we cannot guarantee your safety. This is the Appleton Police Department. K-9 unit will be deployed.
Officers continue their announcements as they wait for a search warrant. In the meantime, police have been able to deduce that the suspect was out with his neighbor when he interacted with the officer's traffic stop. The officers ask the roommate of the neighbor if he is available for a talk.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If you guys didn't search that car, they were driving that last night right before the incident.
Would Andy be willing to come and talk to us?
He might. He's more friends with Tori than I am. Ever since his dog ate me, we don't...
Yeah, those are rough dogs, man.
Yeah, well, yeah.
They're scared to go down.
The one that he had prior to that, the Navy guy had to shoot him in the head. The dog was trying to drag me under the fence.
Holy crap.
But yeah, it got me good.
Oh, yeah, it got you good.
So, yeah, let me...
Okay.
And we had a couple drinks downtown, and we came back here. We were hanging out for a while, and I ended up going to bed. I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment this morning, but
okay,
you guys had everything kind of...
Yeah, everything was shut down. Was there anybody else with you?
Nope, it was us two.
Just the two of you?
I mean, we knew people out and about while we were out at the bar, but...
Here's the circumstance. Like, he's a felon, and it's... He had a firearm. Did you hear the gun go off?
Yeah.
Okay. Did
Did you see it go off?
And we're not trying, if you're not like directly involved in what was going on, we're not trying to insert you into this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right, I don't want to be
You
inserted
veteran,
into
just out of curiosity?
No.
Okay, so
Grew up in a military family.
Military
Dad,
family?
17 years in the Navy.
Okay.
Cousin's still in the Air Force right now.
All right. Well, I'm just going to ask if there's any reason that the firearm would have been turned over to you. Now's like the time where it's like the get out of jail free card.
If I have it?
Yeah.
I don't have it, no.
Okay.
I have my own, not his.
Okay, what did he fire?
Huh?
What did he shoot when he shot the gun?
It was a rifle. I don't remember.
Okay. Was it an AR?
Something along those lines.
Have you ever seen it before?
Yeah.
So what's your relationship to Tori?
That's my fiance.
It's your fiance? How long you guys been together?
Almost 8 years, but I've known him since I was 10.
Okay.
A long time.
Okay, a long time, right? So, do you know if he's used drugs in the past?
I know he used to smoke.
Used to
weed,
like weed?
smoke, but that's
Okay. You guys both smoke weed together?
that's about it.
Okay.
I don't think of that as a
Neither do I.
drug.
So neither do either of us. So no hard drugs, no methamphetamine.
Not that I know of.
Okay. Okay. So he
We got
doesn't.
kids in the house.
If you haven't found any coke, you better keep looking.
Any coke?
He's kind of a known coke dealer. In fact, I was looking when I parked over here and was kind of dozing. I was looking, there's some of his customers that were lined up here.
Were they really?
I'm like, what are you idiot? What are you?
How did you learn about his drug dealing activities?
He's offered it to me.
Oh, okay.
So, I got some good stuff in there. And I know some people who buy it from me.
Is that anything that you've ever shared with our drug unit or anybody like that?
No, I keep my nose out of it. He's my neighbor, so. And I know he has guns. So, yeah,
That's fair. You're looking out for your safety first.
I just want to be a good neighbor, that's all.
According to police reports, officers found a small plastic baggie within the home which a field test determined to be cocaine.
He drinks a lot more, so he does a lot of loose cannon shit.
Does he work?
He did. I don't think he has in a couple months now.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Well, I know he's selling drugs.
That's
he has,
pretty lucrative.
He has money, but...
After some time, the police eventually get a search warrant. Immediately, there is clear evidence of a gun being fired, as spent casings are found on the perimeter of the house. They find nobody else in the household. However, the actual rifle itself.
Is Tori a felon?
I think so.
Okay. What was the last thing he was arrested for? Do you know?
Drinking and driving.
Drinking and driving. Did he go to jail for that?
Not the last time, no.
Okay. What was the last thing he went to jail for?
Playing Pokemon Go on the corner on a bike, and a cop came, drove past him, whipped a U-turn, pulled him over in the parking lot while he's sitting on his bike and said that he doesn't have lights on.
Okay.
They said that he gave him a wrong name because the cop heard Corey.
Okay.
And they took him.
Okay. Did he have a warrant or something?
I don't know.
We just did a search warrant. We've got a bomb detecting dog coming, so it sniffs out like gunpowder and things like that. So we're gonna let it go through the house. We tore the house apart pretty good, but obviously, like, we're asking because we haven't found the gun yet, and we know that the gun was discharged. We got it on video and all that stuff. So again, he's your buddy, and I'm not trying to put this on you or anything like that, but us being in the position that we're at, that's why we're here and talking to you. And if he handed it off to you and just like, hey, I'm a felon, now is like that time where it's
I don't have it at all.
You a felon?
Nope.
Okay. Were you with him when he stopped by the traffic stop? Yeah, some officers were down there, and he apparently walked up
that
on
was this way.
Okay, that was down there?
Yep.
Were you with him?
Yep.
Okay. And what did he say to the officers when he was stopped?
We just drove past, and what do you say? I'm gonna go back and make sure that the dude's all right. The dude who got pulled over.
Okay.
I'm guessing maybe he was a black guy. I think it was a black guy. He says, "Oh, I'm gonna go make sure he's all right." Because there's like 2 or 3 squads behind him. And I went inside, and then when I saw him when he got back, he was walking the sidewalk, and I peeked out to see if he was there. And we were just gonna hang out like we normally do, drink another couple beers, Still got the 12th pack in my truck.
Yeah, what was he saying?
I keep myself out of that, but he just said, "I want to go make sure my brother's cool." My brother's cool. I said, "All right, cool."
Okay. What does that mean to you?
Means what you see on the news every day. Black guy getting pulled over.
Okay.
That's why I took it at, and if that's what he wants to do, then that's what he wants to do. I'm not, has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, he's been becoming a little bit more of a loose cannon, so I kind of saw
Like
this coming.
recently, or what?
Yeah.
In what ways?
He's like, I think the traffic stop that he had to get out and settle something.
Like with
I
the
guess
police?
that's what Andy said. But you know, he's big on Black Lives Matter. If you're black and driving a car with your rifle and you're getting pulled over, and you know, so.
Just that kind of mentality.
And it's starting to, I don't know, escalate a little bit.
I woke up when the intercom was going off.
Okay. You said you heard the gun go off though. So like when was that?
Like I said, had to have been somewhere around 3:30.
Okay.
Had to have been somewhere right about there.
Because our officer watches him discharge the firearm, and there's already drones flying up around here at that point.
There was no cops in front of his house when I was over there.
Now, is there any potential that when our dog gets here that it's gonna come over to this?
Nope. I was over there. Okay.
Did you fire the gun at all?
The big question is, what were you there when he was shooting the rounds off? Okay.
Sorry, the sun was coming.
Yeah. Were you there when he was shooting the rounds off? And two, did he give you the gun after?
I was there when the rounds went off, but I do not have the gun.
Not to mention, he's a felon.
Yeah, what the fuck going on?
Not to
man?
mention,
Anyway, my fucking nose is
federal
like, yeah,
agencies are probably going to get involved in this whole thing. Okay, so once you start talking about federal agencies,
this is why you
then
don't
that's
threaten
out
your
of our
neighbor
hands.
with AR-15,
Anything
bro.
that happens after today, federally, is out of our hands.
And I didn't know that he was a felon. I know that he had a bunch of trouble, but I didn't know he was a felon. Like I said, we just had a couple drinks, we gambled. You know, he seemed fine. We were bullshitting about normal shit, you know. And maybe that night, because that dude got pulled over, that's why he said, you know, you have nothing to worry about, you know, because I'm a white dude, you know. And we and him go back and forth like that all the time, you know. And it's fine. I'm all right having that debate, you know.
You know, he's fired off shots in the backyard. And he has parties in the summertime and stuff, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's like a rifle or a handgun? Or do you
It's
know?
AR-15.
Really?
He's got a couple pistols also.
What did you hear exactly?
There's 2 shots. And then there's a pause, and then there's a pause, and then a little later there's one more.
He's a hating ass nigga. Y'all peep how this nigga already said. I just tuned it back in, so if I'm wrong, y'all nigga tell me, but how the fuck you gonna get mad because you and the nigga already had disagreements and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all done fell out before, but now you really taking this shit to the next level. Because if you really felt some type of way a long time ago, you see what I'm saying? Bitch, you would have been told. What the fuck you waited to tell on me for? And even if you heard shots, you just snitched and say you been heard shots before this shit a long time ago. What the fuck you ain't tell then? What the fuck happened between then and now that made you a bitch?
This most recent 4th of July?
At the hospital, the suspect continues his back and forth with the officers.
Are we able to somehow get the jacket off so we can look at those punctures?
You want the jacket off?
Yes. Because I'll need to get vitals.
We wouldn't be able to take the cuffs off.
No. Can we cuff to the bed on one side?
You can cuff my legs.
Give them very express instructions that they remain exactly how they are.
Why? You can cuff my legs. You can cuff me to this bed. I don't care. This is
otherwise I
over my
wouldn't
blood.
do that.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out how to do my job.
Yep.
What number would you rate your pain 0 to 10 and 10 is the worst?
I don't know, man. About you? Tell me 20.
And where are you hurting the most at? The leg, the arm?
The wrist right now.
The wrist, okay.
That's only because I've got.
Okay. Corey, come on. I'm not saying that you're faking the pain, but this is a bit much.
Freaking pain. Can I strap you down?
Here, why don't you sit up though, because it's hard to see it this way. So,
just cut it. Just cut it. Just grab some scissors and cut the whole jacket.
you're okay if we cut the jacket?
I'm okay if these guys are not gonna freaking whatever. Just cut it. So you please just cut it. 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 Just cut it.
Are you okay if we cut the jacket?
Yeah, we'll just collect it.
Okay.
I don't want to be that guy.
But at least let her clean it up, and then we can probably get on our way.
Okay. That was everything.
Nah, fuck no. Don't clean that shit off.
Well, let me just...
Make that bitch ass nigga work. Fuck nigga. You touch blood and all that other shit all the fucking time. Fucking forensic. Bitch, get that fucking jacket, bitch ass nigga. Put that shit in a fucking grocery bag, a little trash bag. And tie that hoe up. Make sure it's sealed for evidence and shit. And kick your whole ass on. Tell myself, let her clean it up. Nah, bitch, you got a job to do. Fuck, nigga.
Yeah, let's get this done here.
I just need water, and I don't want to park next to you.
Yeah, don't do that.
That would be real rude.
Check 325 Hackberry Hills Road.
Alrighty.
You'll be checking on the RP's fiance.
There.
He hasn't spoken to her since location was.
Sorry.
You don't have to hold it.
Apparently
Where else
she
am
was
I gonna put
drinking
it?
last night. Should have gotten her item from work, but never made it.
What's hurting now? Your what?
My pride.
Your pride?
Well, arm especially, but.
Well, at least at the PD you'll be out of the public sign and all that stuff, so you won't have to worry about any of that. So, if you're worried about other people seeing you, if that's what you're talking
I'm
about.
not worried about it, no. I feel real disrespected as of all of everything that's even happened.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh. I get a massage.
No.
That's a good try, though.
I think that's what the jail needs to be able to
They
get
can
it.
maybe keep this for a while, yeah.
Well, that's why we printed it, because I'm not sure where you're going to end up. That's not up to me.
I don't know where I'm gonna end up either. Hope I end up back home.
In the search, the officers were able to find what they were looking for in a crawl space. Their findings consisted of a Diamondback Firearms DB-15 rifle, along with various rounds, including two.
My nigga, I swear I think I had that same shit.
2-3 Remington 55 grain full metal jacket rounds, Winchester 45
Okay,
caliber
you know,
automatic
actually, I
rounds,
did.
GFL 380
I had
automatic
a bill
rounds,
state.
and PMC 9mm Luger rounds. Initially, the suspect was charged with 2 felonies, recklessly endangering safety, and possessing a firearm as a convicted felon, along with 1 misdemeanor, resisting arrest. However, all these charges by the state were dismissed on the prosecutor's motion, and the case was pushed onto the federal court system, where he would face up to 15 years in prison and a fine of up to $250,000.
Wait, what the fuck? Bitch, why?
The court sentenced him to a total of 5 years in federal prison, and no monetary fines were imposed.
Man, nigga, man, you better crunch that little 5, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? Hold up, let me do the math. Just hold up. That shit be sounding a little sweet, but I mean, shit, that bitch. 365 days times 5. Okay, well. You got 152 months, my guy. 1,825 days. You know, second thought, you know what I'm saying? I know I said it wasn't a lot and shit, but 1,000 days, my nigga. That's a stretch. Like a long ass stretch. And then like,
Please tell me you got comfy seats, man. Tell me you got some comfy seats. Oh, that's fucking road.
Yeah, they're all the same.
no the fuck they not. Some of them niggas got that little cushiony shit. Fuck you mean. Not all them shit hard. Hey, look though. We had an hour 40 minutes. I hope anybody who tuned in and fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who had tuned the fuck in, man. I might crank this bitch back up whenever I get back home and shit.
On November 21st,
Yes, yeah,
2023.
I did leave, but I got to leave again. I got business to handle. I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, free bets. Anyway, so yeah, firearms channel. People for my firearms channel. If y'all fucking with it or y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all missing y'all nigga. We coming back soon and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got a motherfucking we had a gun show coming, I believe, what is it? September, I want to say like the 17th or some shit like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna try to stream that shit live or some shit, or GoPro that shit and then stream it afterwards and shit. Like, I don't really know, but we're gonna figure that shit out, y'all, boy. And we got some new game content coming out later today. If y'all really care for it, I'll really sit down and take the time to make my intro and shit for my channels. But I've been being a lazy butt, and I've been just giving y'all the content like straight out. You know what I'm saying? So I think I should just be that grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some shit to watch. Like especially I'm in that motherfucker. Duh. But anyway, I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'm about to get my ass out this hot ass house. It's hot outside, but you know what I'm saying? My AC butt busting. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck about none of that. And I'm gonna fuck with y'all nigga. We gonna come back in a few hours and we gonna ride that shut the fuck up anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'm done as the coolest. Peace, guys.